Oh, God! God didn't want me to make whatever comments I was about to make. I'll stop. I thought it was going to be a fun, nice point, but I truly just, like, a globule of pure petrol just apparated into my throat in the middle of that, and I almost died. I was going to say the sky is very pretty. Like, sometimes it's just worth noting the skybox looks very, very nice, and this is one of those cases. After Tears of the Kingdom, I wanted to play, you know, a game that was just going to be really simple, straightforward, a game I knew I'd be good at, a game with no controversies leading up to its release, and a game that had, like, no mixed reviews after its release or anything like that. Just something really, really straightforward, right down the middle. And instead we're playing Bayonetta 3. I'm curious because I was terrible at Bayonetta 1, and then I was decent at Bayonetta 2. I'm curious if that, because this was my first, like, character action series that's anything like this. I've never played a Devil May Cry in my life, nothing like that. I'm curious if I will actually be good at this one, now that I have 2 games under my belt, and we have, you know, there's not enough data to say for sure, but it seems like an upward trend of my skill level. Turn this function on to change some of the in-game depictions. Violence. Oh, it's the we don't want Fox News to get mad at us mode.
There are no forks in the road of life.
That's blatantly untrue. Truly, life has way more forks in it than any story does.
Your way through the grass and leaving a faint path behind. But if you turn around to look, you may get the strange feeling you've walked that path before.
Yeah, if you're turning around, you...
Or that someone was walking along with you, lending you the strength to press on.
The first part didn't make any sense, because if you look back, yeah, you are looking at the path you just took. That's what that's how turning around works. Universes of light, dark, and chaos.
What if some other version of me on a distant world was searching for all possibilities?
I would say make sure you don't cast Jonathan Majors as yourself, and then see what happens. The Cloverfield monster is here!
I'm not done yet.
Maybe this bullet will kill him. The first 50 didn't, but maybe this one will do it. Yeah, you can't have the muscle strength to hold up the gun, but not enough finger strength to pull the trigger. That doesn't seem quite... I like the effect they're going for there, but that doesn't feel... like, that's a thing. You can't run out of hiding and then just do nothing. What does that accomplish? I guess it helps accomplish this. Give her the power to believe. So if I understand correctly, that Bayonetta represents Helena Taylor.
You know what to do.
Why did he get exploded? I guess he had a name. Good for him. He's dead now, though.
Now where do you want to go? I've been driving around this city since the crack of dawn.
He's serving more George Costanza in this game than usual. Can you just walk on to a cruise ship like that? Also, this is massive for being in Manhattan. Don't these kind of massive ships usually go to port a little bit further away? This feels like it wouldn't be able to get in and or leave a harbor in Manhattan. I don't know, I've never been on one of these before, I'm not rich enough. So, what... Bayonetta, what are you gonna do to stop a giant wave? You can't just shoot it. What's the plan here? Oh, maybe Rodin will do something. Because Bayonetta sure isn't. If Rodin just punches this wave and it goes away, I'm gonna fucking lose it.
And here's a friendly hello.
That counts. That counts. Okay, it's not gone. But he did punch the wave and it helped. So let's fucking go, Rodin.
Forgotten my order.
It's in the truck. Ready to go.
Oh, no. Oh, okay. Manhattan is sinking. Thousands of people just died in the last 5 seconds or so. That just happened. So all of Manhattan is flooded. Millions have died. But I guess we're still just kind of vibing. Hey, he said the thing. That was the Empire State Building. Millions have died. If I flip these pizzas, Mr. Aziz will flip out. Millions have died. Hey!
Just hope you can keep up.
I don't know why I reacted that much to seeing a slice of pizza. I just thought it was kind of fun. Millions of people are dead. What? Was there a robot inside of it just now? Why would that happen? We really gotta stop using Gamora. Like, if this one's not... If this is 2 games in a row where the first level is like, we summoned Gamora and something terrible happened because of it, we should really just start using other demons, because clearly Gamora is the problem here.
No sanctified seasoning.
Oh, Gamora only wants to eat the angels. Which is weird, because it also ate the demons. I definitely summoned it against demons in Bayonetta 2, so that doesn't really make sense, but okay. Yeah, millions are dead, Rodin. No one's gonna buy your pizza up here, because they're all dead. Ooh, that's creepy. Bunch of those squid boys in the background. Oh, yeah. It's Reaper time. Millions of people have already died. Yeah, just... Gotta be thorough, right? The tsunami wasn't enough. I swear, if Bayonetta acts sad after this... I guess she's dead, so she won't have time to. But, like, the utter callousness of, like, the tsunami is fine, but now they're blowing up the buildings, too. I guess... You know what? I bet cruise ships are demons, and that's why she's able to do this. That makes sense to me. I could buy that cruise ships just are demons, always. They're like the one stand from part 3. It's just like the whole boat is just one big demon. Yeah! Oh, I don't know how I feel about the hairstyle, but she's here, and that's what matters most of all. Oh no, not another kaiju. I guess this one Bayonetta feels like she can't fight. Let's just let the Empire State Building suplex her. Millions of people are dead. And that worked. Like, I never loved action scenes where it's just, I just watch Madam Web. And I've never loved action scenes where it's just like, the hero defeats the villain by waiting for an environmental thing to happen. Like, the hero doesn't actually cause it. It's just like, I let it happen to the bad guy, and thus, they're dead now.
We gotta talk. Preferably.
Hey, Madam Web was bad.
Quieter.
I don't know if that's a controversial take, but it was not a good movie. Yeah, I'll take a silver. We don't get to look at the silver character yet, which is weird because I would assume it would be Viola, right? Because gold I can clearly see is Rodin. Platinum has to still be Bayonetta, surely. But we've seen Viola, so why wouldn't it just show us Viola? Oh god, maybe bronze is Viola and silver's fucking Luka. It is, isn't it? Because it's always Luka. God damn it! Here's the thing. If Jeanne is put into jeopardy at any point in this game, it's going to feel a lot less weighty when the entire plot of Bayonetta 2 was Jeanne gets literally dragged to hell, and Bayonetta says, "That won't do. I'm gonna break into hell to get her out of there," and she does it. That just happens. So like, I love that that's the plot of Bayonetta 2. It's great. It also makes me either way less worried about bad things happening to Jeanne, or I'm gonna get way angrier if something does happen because we've already done this before and we fixed it last time, and if the game tries to tell me, oh, we can't fix it this time, it's gonna be really annoying. I know we kept saying millions are dead. Bayonetta, billions are dead. And nothing we do really matters anymore. How did you even get here? Oh yeah, I forgot he just has a family. I completely forgot that. His family just drowned. Because Bayonetta stared at the wave instead of doing anything. Again, I didn't know if there's anything she could do, but Rodin certainly tried. And she just kind of stood there until after the wave hit.
Look, we don't have time.
Are you Bayonetta's daughter, or are you Jeanne's daughter, or are you both? The last one is probably the most preferable. Holy shit. I've seen that trope before, but legitimately, like, this... There's always a chance you're wrong about your suspicions, and then you just shot a person in the head.
They're breaking the multiverse down.
Oh god, it really is Jonathan Majors, isn't it? The scariest villain of all.
This is a Chaos Gear. The key to beating Singularity.
The Chaos
The
Gears?
only one who knows how to use them.
I've actually got one right
Dr.
here.
Sigurd.
So anyway, why is there no explanation for that guy? I legitimately...
Introduce me to this thing.
Yeah, thank you. Okay, thank you.
Declaring his own world the Alphaverse, he began destroying the other layers of the multiverse, one by one.
Starting with those weak, pathetic
There's only
Betaverse
one way
people.
to stop him. Take the fight to him in the Alphaverse.
We need to assert dominance in this, the Sigmaverse. Oh, fuck you. Just fuck you. Fuck off. I know who it... I saw the hat. I know who it is. Fuck off. The trees are breakable. I'm guessing they probably don't have much. Although, did I pick something up there? Maybe. Yeah, okay. They've got some money. The trees have money. That makes sense. That's what the Lorax taught me. It's the main moral of the Lorax, is you can make money by destroying the trees. I didn't know that before watching the Lorax, and now I know. Oh, we get a little Dead Space meter. That's a positive thing. And that helps us find the hidden battles. Just like in Dead Space, you do this, and then you go the opposite direction. Oh, it doesn't give you a path, but it does show you the waypoint.
It's about time I got moving again. It's about time I got moving.
Oh, is that the only voice line?
It's about time I got moving.
Oh, no.
It's about time
You gotta give me like 3 or 4 of those, guys. You can't just do the same thing over and over. Passage of Mystery. Okay, is that lore? What does that mean? What is this? Oh, is this a secret trial? How do I do it? What does that mean? What happened? What was that?
It's about time I got moving.
It's about time I got moving again. Also, why did Quentin Tarantino show up to classify all of these different baddies? Why is there a footprint? And if so, is that an excuse to get a footprint for like the named characters in here? Because I feel like that's gonna happen. Wait, so if they're spread through the multiverse and we only have one, and we can't go to the parallel worlds we want to yet, are we gonna have to like go to random parallel worlds and just hope that they're one that have a Chaos Gear in it? What if Singularity already has 1 or 2 or 4? Like what? Then we have to fight him in order to get them back, and I assume the reason we're getting this is so that we can fight him better. I don't know. Coming face to face with the dangers of the world's collapse, he just barely survives with his beloved family lost. He's torn apart with grief. I was gonna say, like, I was gonna make fun of the fact that, like, oh yeah, he loves his family. His family is dead. But no, this just flat out tells us. Awesome, great.
It's about time I got moving again.
Every time, like, I'm not gonna get over that. There's only one voice line. It's just in a character action game where your character talks a lot, you need alts for every single thing that happens. And the idea that I can just...
It's about time I got moving again. It's about time I got moving again. It's about time I got moving again.
And if it was just... It would also be not nearly as bad if it was like a one-word line, like, alright, or short, like, let's get going. But the fact that it's such a long line, and it's the same line every single time, it's about time I got moving again. It's like, that's... It's... I don't know. This feels like a really dumb thing to complain about, but it feels wild to me that there's not one other line. I did not expect full-on, like, Sonic-style games from the Godzilla levels. This is a lot of fun. Millions of people are dead in Tokyo today. I don't think I'm doing a good job, but I am having fun, and I think that matters a little bit more. But it does mean that it's very difficult for me in, like, D&D to describe hair. I'm just gonna... What is that? Wait, Gamora's dead? Wait, what was the plan? That's... Okay, again, this is not exclusive to this game. But that's a consistent problem in Bayonetta, is like, Bayonetta will just choose to do a thing, and I just have to trust that it's a good idea.
A Chaos Gear.
A Chaos Gear? I just have to trust that's a good idea, and then when it's not a good idea, I'm like, okay, Gamora's dead.
It's about
time I get going.
Time.
Oh, wait, what was that? Oh, no, sorry. That was a different line of dialogue, but it wasn't the waypoint dialogue. It was just, also, I am standing still, and here's my only line of dialogue for that. My mistake. It's about time I got moving again. Blow kisses to them. Cool. Easy enough. Platinum! A hard-earned victory. I wish we could have helped that guy, but we didn't. We forgot. Like, it says Jeanne and Bayonetta protect humanity, right? They really seem very unconcerned with doing that. I get that she is meant to be very, like, confident and poised and stylish the entire time, but there's a distinct lack of urgency from her in this game that I find disturbing. Hey, that's enough exploring. You know what I think? I think it's about time I got moving again.
Almost forgot to give you this.
Is it a new weapon for free?
Saw that demon.
Yeah, no, I'll get to you in a second. According to all the cutscenes, there's no urgency to this, so I'll get to you in a second. That is interesting, and in a way that I don't know if I love. Now, I'll fully admit, I've never been particularly good at the Bayonetta games, so simplifying the combat, you'd think I would be okay with. But it seems like because they put so much effort into the stand system, there's no comboing between weapons. In Bayos 1 and 2, every style you had, set A was... Yeah, I'll get... In a minute! In a minute. You got to have one thing on your arms and one thing on your legs, and now it looks like it's just per weapon set, you get one of one and one of the other. I don't know if I love that. Specializing in different combos was a ton of fun. That was part of the like customization aspect of it. That was a huge blast of trying different things out. That's kind of a bummer.
It looks a bit weak.
It does, but is that progress? Because
It's about time
I get moving again. Yeah, in a minute, buddy. Oh, I get Jeanne as a partner, which should always be the case. Is that pink hair Bayo? Whoa, whoa, whoa! I don't like Jeanne being dead, but whoa! Well, wish we could have helped that guy, but no time. There we go, that's fun. But we got deleted. Okay, we picked up the object inside. Awesome. Oh, this feels like it should be fun. I feel like I sure feel like I should be having fun right now. I received a bewitchment by taking a specific path. I literally just followed the road, but awesome. I'm happy everyone's having a good time. Boy, I sure feel like I should be having fun. It feels like this part was meant for me to be having fun. Word? Yeah? Boy, I can tell that the people who made this level thought to themselves, hopefully people will have fun when they play this part. You can really feel them hoping that it would be fun. It's a fucking giant spider. How is it not fun? It should be a fucking blast, but it's not. It didn't feel good. Almost none of that felt good. At least Bayonetta's health was separate from the spider's health. That is actually very nice. I was really worried that I was gonna get started here and be at like 10% health because of how badly that was, and how badly it went, and how much fun it felt like I should be having. I can tell that they wanted me to have fun. I don't know why, like,
No time.
I find Bayonetta very attractive. That shot I didn't like. That made me feel bad. Okay, so here's a demon, Twilight Wanderer Strider. Yeah, he looks like a Twilight Princess fan.
Now why don't you sit for mummy?
It's gonna be fucking hilarious if the spider is the only one that talks. Like, it's just so... But okay, so Bayonetta, did that not work?
Perhaps I shouldn't have rubbed his nose.
Like, that's what... Do you see what I'm talking about? It's just like... That felt like... Yeah, I know that was bad. I know. Cutscene Bayonetta does the coolest shit, and then... it will, and then the game will just be like, oh, but that time it didn't work. It seemed like she was on top of her game, but actually she was just wrong. She misread the situation, and it was not useful. There it is. Okay, it looks like Toad might be just hidden in a place that's hard to find.
Having an outdoor recital?
Toad might be my favorite of the three. That was cute. And I'm also curious what's going on down here, because why would this platform down here not be subsumed by memories if there wasn't? Oh, cool! Cool, that platform that is visible through the mist. You're not allowed to step on that. That also counts as being... Wait, this is the... Where am I going? I don't know, but I suppose it's about time I should get moving again. At the end of the day, Helena Taylor definitely, like, either fully misunderstood certain aspects of the job, or lied. And as time went on... Actually, fuck you. Fuck you. I'm gonna keep talking about the thing. Jennifer Hale, veritable icon of the industry. Helena Taylor said that, and people were like, are you insane? Oh, and the terrain is tricky, I guess. Don't know what the hell that means. Hey, what the hell do I do here? Hey, what? I'll give this credit for one thing. That terrain sure do be tricky. But also, can I have those weapons, please? I'm like, maybe this Bayonetta can die solely so that I can have the weapons, please? I do love this Bayonetta design. This is a really fun interpretation. Hey, this is a really fun interpretation. I like that. I like that web zipline. Makes you. This game really makes you feel like Spider-Man. I think that counted as a dodge, but didn't feel good about it. Receipt of Bewitchment. Dodge all the incoming train cars! I'm so good at this game. Okay, holding down... Okay, I guess you can just get crushed by buildings sometimes if you're too fast. So that taught me the wrong lesson. Okay. No, don't get close to it, because then you die. But if you stay... You really gotta decide... I can really feel like I'm supposed to be having fun right now, and that's... That sure is something, isn't it? I just saw the time limits, actually. The witch hunts are over, guys. I can really tell that I'm supposed to be having fun here. It is readily apparent that I'm supposed to be having fun. Hey, when does that time limit even show up, actually? Because I sure didn't notice when it happened. Oh, word? Oh, now he's fine. No, he's not. So when did... Hang on. I'm back to where I was before. When did the timer show up? I'm legitimately confused what that was. What was the timer? When did that even happen? Did they turn it off for my second life? Millions of Tokyo residents are dead, I guess.
Something I want, it's mine.
It's been like that for a while, but it just really had me like, oh yeah, this is another city that's being completely destroyed, like we're in a Michael Bay movie.
You'll pay dearly for what you've done.
Once I make my move, you're free to check the king. That's the energy I got from that. It's the implication that our OG Bayonetta being here just didn't matter at all. I mean, I guess she's here so that she can collect that precious chaos gear. But aside from that, just completely wiping. I didn't wipe before I got bronze medal, but like did a very good job destroying like the most powerful creature in the whole world. And then instantly she just gets killed by 3 smaller and presumably much less powerful things. How did this Bayonetta even know that one was here? Did she just throw him away? Okay. Rest in peace. I hope we get the spider at least. Just tell me about the chaos gears, that's all I want to know. Did she just rip her own heart out? What does that accomplish? It's metal as hell, but why would that help? Couldn't you just, like, bite your thumb to bleed a little bit? Oh, now we're, like, legit Godzilla. Now they're not even trying to hide it. Shin Gamora. I almost said Shin Gamora. Gamora -1. They're not even trying. Let's fucking go. I love this. Even the music is very clearly meant to sound like the Godzilla theme. Hiya. Hit the arch iridescent with Shin Gamora's flame 3 times. I don't know why that was a special move, but I did it because I'm so cool. God, that's so fucking Godzilla. It's even, like, specifically Shin Godzilla. With the jaws opening up like that. Now, the question, as always, whenever Bayonetta does something cool like this, the question remains, why doesn't she just always do this? The Chaos Gear.
I'm not much for waiting patiently.
Billions are dead, Bayonetta. Why are you even trying to look sketchy? It's just fucking Luka. It's just Luka. And of course he fucking gave me Luka. You had to shove his face in.
Just one outcome.
Hey,
But the possibilities
Luka,
are endless.
I'm begging you to shut the fuck up. Chaos Gear. So yeah, I'm liking it. I already like Viola more than I expected to, which is not a ton. I think I've heard online that a lot of people were really annoyed by Viola, and so I was like prepared to really not dig her vibes. And she's fine. I'm liking her. She's good. Cons. Luka. Avoid conflict. Infernal demons can't be summoned, but you can hide in ducts and behind doors to avoid detection. You know, Jeanne, known for not being... As someone who loves Jeanne, I was kind of hoping I get to play as Jeanne, and it would be like, you know, I'd get to be playing in the normal badass way that Bayonetta does. And like I kind of got to in previous games. It's not like part of the plot, but you can put on... Maybe you can in this game. But like... You finally get your chance to like play as Jeanne in the canon storyline, and you have to be stealthy because she's not as powerful because her demons are getting blocked. And I don't know, that just feels weird to me. I was looking forward. They promised me the opening cutscene promised me, hey, you'll get to play as Jeanne, which I did not expect, and then immediately it was like, but not in that way though, in a different way that I haven't tried it yet. It might still be fun, but not in the way that I expected and started to get excited for. This is yet another case of, man, I feel like I'm supposed to be having fun. Like I can really feel the people who made this going, surely they'll have fun when they play this.
Well, there's always time to refresh.
Sure. You know those corporate buildings that are secret bases for robots always have showers.
I've killed for less.
Why did that happen? Why did that have to happen? What did that accomplish? I didn't even get money from that, I don't think. I just beat up a robot that chose to sexually harass me, and then the game just moved on. That just happened for no reason.
Perfect. Amateurs.
I don't know about this one, guys. I'm gonna be real. I want to like it, but holy shit, Jeanne, go up onto this floor. Go up onto this floor. Not that one. Not that one. This, god damn it. Man, it feels like that they wanted me to have fun there. Fuck you. Every fucking time it shows me a statue of Luka, I die inside. Does that mean that those...
No time to relax, I see.
Yeah, is every one of those like an incursion event of an entire world getting destroyed? Or is that just like, I don't have access to it anymore? I wish I knew. It's said that when a person's emotions reach their peak, those emotions and memories spill out and remain in that place for eternity. Convenience so that anyone can find them as like some sort of collectible item. In fact, my precious memories, you just better stay here forever. If someone takes them away so that no one else can find them, that would be really mean. With a base of operations in Shibuya, she fights alone against the oncoming homunculus invasion. Not anymore, she doesn't. Over the course of their long and seemingly destined relationship, they become bound together by an emotion that goes beyond simple trust. Did it? When did that happen? Face guard. Maybe it's a shy guy, but I think its beady little eyes are adorable. Tail. Okay, seriously, is it some kind of spider scorpion? Well, it may look scary, but it's actually a secret sweetie. Honestly, Viola's kind of winning me over with these little fun notes. I'm still loving how she's not just a punk rock asshole. She's kind of goofy. I like that. The iridescent core. The iridescent tail. The iridescent chain. The iridescent! Hey, I don't know how you guys are feeling, but in my opinion... It's about time I got moving again.
I wonder what alternate reality awaits me this time.
She really is just kind of waltzing in with reckless abandon, isn't she? Like, she got on board with this alternate reality thing real quick. Oh, but I guess I did shitty, so... Silver's not shitty. It's just Luka, so... It is shitty, but not in the way that I implied. Hey, I actually remember this from Odyssey. In a platforming game, these kinds of buildings look very cool, very hard to climb. Oh, that's okay. I guess I wasn't meant to climb. Because Bayonetta decided that's where the camera ends. Word? That's just a visible wall there? Okay.
Leave this beast to my servant.
That's just a Street Fighter character. Actually, more an Anarchy Reigns character now that I look at it. I'm realizing something. It's fun to see all these alternate Bayonettas. Presumably because our main Bayonetta needs to be able to take their weapon by the end of the level. Are they all gonna die? It's gonna be a lot harder to like get emotionally attached to any of these Bayonettas if I know they're all just gonna die so that I can get their weapon. Infernal demon that inhabits a train. I'm pretty sure I bought this thing in a Final Fantasy game. I can really tell that the people who designed this were like, they're gonna have a lot of fun with this. Hi guys, here to help, sort of. Mostly I'm just here for the chaos gears. I'm gonna get this fucking cat, and it's gonna be the most thrilling thing you've seen in your entire life. Millions of people are dying. I would feel so much differently about the grading system if Silver was anybody else. I would be like, hell yeah, Silver, I'll take Silver. Silver's great. No. It has to be Luka's dumb face every single goddamn time I get Silver. And it's gonna be Silver a lot, guys. This gets us our watermelon coloration. It's been a while since we've gotten to have a character have that, but that... I don't love the pink. How does red look? How does red look? That's good. That's good. Now, if we could... hang on. Rodin, come back! Let's test out our options. This is very important. Millions of people are dying. We gotta give Watermelon some respect when we have the opportunity. It's been so long on this channel since we've gotten to sport the channel colors, which, as a reminder, come from when I played Mass Effect and said, what's the wackiest color combo I can have for this very serious game where I'm trying to bring peace to the galaxy? And I've landed on this. Can't let the newbie have too many badass moments yet.
Something about you just pokes at my soft side. It's closing in.
Oh, you good? That's no longer a funny reaction to being in that situation. That's now I want to protect her, actually. Viola, you're gonna have to go all out just this once. Train. Suplex this, motherfucker. The chaos gear. Maybe I can remember that. Fuck you. She's so much cooler than you, and you have no right to be laughing about that. Shut the fuck up, Luka.
You gotta prove yourself to her if you want to move beyond.
Why is he giving off Heisenberg from Resident Evil vibes in this game? Why is this happening? Why is he here? Why is he... Stop giving me silver statue! God damn it!
Enchanting and enticing.
Fuck you! Shut the fuck up! And I know I'm gonna get to the end of the game, and it's gonna be like, let's rank your entire game. Oh, your average was silver. Let's give you a big ol' honkin' silver dick. I've also heard things about this game and Luka's role in it, and I refuse to believe them until I am actually looking at it on screen, and even then, I may deny that it's happening. Fuck, he's not even saying anything. He's just doing weird Shakespearean shit, like he's an improv actor at a middle school.
Extra ingenue.
That's creepy. It's creepy that he can smell the perfume and identify it. That's not good. That's not a fun character trait to have. Psychic attack! Is Luka going crazy? Will we have to kill Luka? We'll just have to kill Luka. What a shame.
Find that voice.
What a rotten way to die.
Later, ladies.
Fuck you. I'm not gonna squish it, but it is annoying. Yeah! We get some Viola time. Katana blocking. Hold R to block attacks, although not indefinitely. You can also move while blocking. Oh, she's like different. That's fun. That's really fun. Okay. Let's... Hang on. God, she just wants to be Virgil, and I love that for her. That's so fun that she just boxes. I love that. This is really fun. I expected it to just kind of be a Bayonetta reskin with like slight, like faster but weaker, but like, no, there's legitimately rather significant differences in how she plays. I love that. Whew! Oh yeah, I dig this. I can get into this. That's so dumb. Let's go! Hey, guess what? I like Viola. I like playing as Viola. Hey, do you have a different line of dialogue if I want to know where I need to go?
Okay, so now what? Okay, so now what? Okay, so now what?
Alright, it's only one line, but it's much less insufferable so than it's about time I get moving again. Aw, that's cute. It's still like blowing a kiss, but she's got her own little twist on it. This is fun! Viola's really fun. I'm enjoying this. Oh, she's got a grapple gun. I hope that's not meant to represent anything about her backstory. It would be a bummer if that was meant to indicate something about her. I'm not even going to speak the thought into existence. I have an idea, and I just so much want it to not be a thing that I'm going to pretend it's not. I get a lot more witch time if I nail it. Let's go! Oh, I thought I got damaged a little bit there. Dude, I am vibing with Viola. Look at us go! Has Bayonetta talked to Viola at all about the fact that she's a fucking witch?
Right until the end.
I know she's from an alternate reality. Oh, and look, Viola actually cares that millions of people are dying. Why? And then you had to ruin it with that. Why the fuck do you care what Luka's up to? Haha, what a loser.
Better be careful. He's gonna end up flash fried.
That would be fine, Viola. You don't know him like I do. I can tell that they really wanted me to have fun here.
Luka, you were there.
What the hell is that?
What was that?
Good question. Is it Beastman again? It's weird Twilight Princess man. Is Beastman gonna be like a witch form of Luka? He better not be. Bayonetta 1 and 2 taught me that any mystery character it's a character you already know. Oh, I can just parry the bestial scream that stuns me because of how loud it is. I can block that with my sword. That's a positive thing. I don't know why I'm complaining. Like, it's I'll take it. I'm okay with that. It's just very silly. It's like that one indie game where you can parry a nuclear blast. Hey, why would Viola have thought to name her demon Cheshire? I don't know, but I'm going to not think about the implications of perhaps why. She is such a weeb. I love her so much. If you look inside, you may be unable to return for some time. Open the book. I understand that's like a quality of life. Hey, this is not going to be a quick 3-minute adventure. But also, that's the most threatening message I've seen in my entire life. Yo, is this a demo for Origins? Am I doing it? I'm sure I'm doing something, I'll tell you what. I don't know why that did any fucking thing at all. I might have picked up something. Hang on. Now let's go back and do this one. Trial and error. It's like we're back in The Witness, and I'm sure it's just as annoying to watch now as it was for that. Am I gonna have the power to destroy these weird JJ Macfield roots? I'm not crazy, right? Those look like the arms from the monster from The Missing. I'm not crazy.
Settle down now, little one.
Millions of people are dying, Bayonetta. Alright, what's shame about a tower was the implication that we're going to destroy this tower without any checking of if there's still people inside of it, because sure, let's do that. Yep, that's exactly what it was. Awesome. Thanks, Bayonetta. Really saving the day.
Certainly hope the Chaos Gears
Chaos
is
Gears?
inside.
How do we... Is the implication that the portals are specifically sending us to realms that have Chaos Gears in them? Because I thought they were just kind of shooting us around randomly, and we got lucky the first time. Isn't the point of the Chaos Gears that they let us choose the universe of our choosing? So, are we not making a choice when we go to these universes? And if so, again, we're getting very lucky. Like, what is the determining factor, if any, that we are getting sent to the universes specifically that have the Chaos Gears in them? Floor damage? Love floor damage. It's my favorite kind of damage. Just ambient, hurting all the time juice. But we've not gotten our giant sword yet in this game. We had our katana and Bayo. Oh, I guess no. Wait, no. That's why I love Viola so much. Is because she has the sword. Every Bayo game, I fall in love with one weapon that's just a massive sword, or in the case of the scythe, a sword attached to a stick. And lo and behold, Viola's been my favorite level so far, and it's because she's got a katana. I like this Spirit Tracks music to go along with the Magic Train. I'm only here for the Chaos Gears. Boy, I sure hope Train Bayonetta doesn't die imminently. Boy, I sure am expecting her to, given the... I mean, we only have a sample size of one, but it feels like that's probably what the gimmick of each world is going to be, is... Tragically, the Bayonettas of the other worlds must pass in order for our Bayonettas to excel. Nice, nice. Now if this train... What the f... I don't like that anymore. All of a sudden I don't like it. Chaos Gears? Now... Does she understand the significance of this? And if so, am I going to have to, like, convince her or fight her to get that? Because... we just kind of showed up here. And this is her world with its own Chaos Gear, and... Oh no! What a shame. What a rotten way to die. Like, Bayonetta, you gotta have more reaction than this. And it'd be cool if they, like, brought up a kind of, you know, Spider-Verse scenario of, like, this seems to be what Fate is designing for all Bayonettas. Is there any way to change it? But it doesn't sound like there's that much discourse of it. It's just Bayonetta in general being like, no, you won't kill me because I'm built different and I'm going to save the multiverse. But there's no, like, if they were to acknowledge the pattern that this keeps happening and then talk about is there any way to stop it, I'd be more on board with it. But the fact that it's just the characters don't even acknowledge that, yep, we show up to a world, Ultimate Bayonetta gets to do some slight cool stuff, and then she dies. She is fucking dead. Our characters never acknowledge how repetitive it's getting. It makes it feel repetitive in a not fun way. I kind of dig it if, like, at the end of every level, I get to be in kaiju mode for all of my demons. Oh, that's cool.
What's that about crushing? I think you'll find we're extremely game for that.
Okay, now she's not even, like, bothered by the fact that she ripped her own heart out, which implies that she could do this a lot, and she just chooses not to. Like, it doesn't seem to be that much of a problem for her. Yeah, I get it, Kamiya. Like, I don't know. Talked a lot about, like, Bayonetta being blatantly sexy works for the character, but there's certain things where it's like, yeah, okay, yeah. Millions of people are dead, Bayonetta. I'm glad you seem to be having fun. This was fun. I had a good time. Millions of people are dead. I feel like Bayonetta absolutely would make tons of jokes about delayed gratification and how she's willing to dish it out if the situation is right. What a wild instance of being like, I don't think you're into that, when Bayonetta seems to be into, like, everything. That's the character. Is that a tornado siren?
Was that?
What? What was that? I don't know. Was it a tornado siren? Fuck you.
Enchanting.
No, I don't want to hear your voice. I don't want to hear it. We're out. Yeah, another chaos gear. I'm having fun. Viola's great, and it's because she has a sword, and I love all of the swords in the Bayonetta franchise. Except Rakshasa. I actually kind of hated those. But we got a scythe, which is basically sword supremacy continues, and that's what matters. Yay.
Yeah.
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Samsa, Garnet. Oh, those are all the bonus weapons I can get. Oh, that's fun. Wasn't that the Kafka weapon? I think that in Bayo 2, the bow is called Kafka. It's fun that it's called Samsa in this one. I like that. That's actually really cute. Boy, I can tell that they wanted me to have fun when they were designing this level. Oh, I'm supposed to push this, maybe? God. But I can really feel like I'm supposed to be having fun right now. Burning Sands. That sounds like it's going to be a fun one. Or it could be really annoying, actually. It's hard to tell which.
Just great.
Look, if you're going to go full weeb, you can at least just say yada yada. Like, just go all out.
Lives, kitty.
No need. Actually, no. She's not a JoJo fan. She's a Naruto fan. That's what it is.
Wolf dude's here too. Better find Luka quick.
Ironic, potentially, if I'm operating under the assumption that in Bayonetta every secret person is actually a person you already know. I really think Luka might be in werewolf mode. I like those have like, I was about to call them God of War runes on them, and I was like, those are just runes. Those are just actual ass Nordic runes. Did she say Beyblade? I don't know, man. What's with the homies dissing my girl? What are these altars for? Why do they got a front? Oh yeah, it's really just desert, huh? Is she gonna be? Yeah. I haven't loved every single slapstick moment that they've done with Viola, but that one was good. I like that one. Why would you look at it? Why would you look into it's sand? You know it's sand coming out. Was that meant to be wind? Because I think she definitely still angled it towards her face more right before it started blowing into her face. That's still at least 40% her fault. Its special skill is Burning Boar, and its footprint is just fucking Taskmaster. Look at that. It's literally just an image of Taskmaster. The young man is operating an impressive-looking device as he activates... Gotta love it when the young men know how to operate impressive-looking devices. As he activates it with practiced speed, he wipes the sweat from his brow with his arm, a relieved look on his face. Oh, Kamiya, you gotta calm down here. All right, the train... Oh, it's the train saws. And that's all... If I get those weapons, and there's anything chainsaw-like about them, which from the images it looks like that's the case, I'm not calling them anything except train saws. And the fact that the game hasn't used... It says... Sorry, I didn't even start reading. It says it's a chainsaw-like weapon. The fact that these are not called train saws Kamiya is a coward. A magnet Rodin model on a dragon-shaped catapult he saw during his travels. It can move in a similar fashion, but it's useless as a magnet. Wait, then why make it a magnet? Rodin, it didn't have to be a magnet. Rodin made it a magnet, and then the one thing we know about it is that it's not a good magnet. So why isn't it just a little statue? Characterized as a symbol of death and acceptance, various legends tell of acceptance. Oh, the acceptance is a symbol of acceptance? Awesome, that's good. Couldn't have guessed. Its special skill is an indulgent stroke, which I think we're all known for from time to time. Better cover my ears when it goes off. My eardrums will get shredded. Hey, that's good millennial health advice. Wear earplugs, guys. Your parents didn't tell you how important it was to wear earplugs, but if your hearing goes, it goes forever. Hey, I've raced through this in my pod racing game. Oh, hell yeah. I just watched Dune. And I'm sure you're like, oh yeah, surely you mean the Denis Villeneuve Dune movie. No. Nope, I watched the 1984 David Lynch Dune movie starring Kyle MacLachlan, in which the promotional materials promised me I'd get to see Kyle MacLachlan in a slutty outfit with his nips out, and that was a lie. That's not in the movie. What was that wolf? Anyways, I better find Luka. Yeah. Yeah.
Hang on, Luka.
Look, it's clear that I hate Luka. So that's the end of the thought. The red looks good. However, we're building a theme here. Yeah, we're doing that. A man's gotta have a code. And that code is watermelon stylization whenever we can.
Are you, you mangy psycho?
Are you referring to Luka or the werewolf?
Hey, Luka.
Or does she know? Does she know? I would say that I can feel like the developers really wanted me to have fun, but I actually, for this bit, I'm not even sure that's true. I can really feel like the game wanted me to not be in abject suffering during this bit. My mind! I'm losing my mind! No wonder he looks like shit in this game, because he's a fucking werewolf.
Cracking open.
Like I've entered the Twilight realm.
In my head, telling me to see the truth.
Joe Rogan, get out of my head! This is going to be a deep cut, but it's still a Platinum Games cut. He's serving Max from Anarchy Reigns right now. Like, it's a very specific vibe of hulking out that feels very similar to Max from Anarchy Reigns. What? Who could have seen that coming? I mean, there was no, like, plot reason to explain how or why this is happening, but no, it can be. It definitely is. Alright, let's beat the shit out of Luka. This is my one chance. Now, I may be forgetting, and I'm sure Viola probably has a relationship with Luka from her own reality, but like, has this Luka and this Viola, have they spoken? She's really invested. And I assume there's a reveal I'm very worried will come to pass that I will refuse to speak into existence. That would explain why she is invested in, like, Luka, all Lukas in general, including, like, from her universe and from other universes. But it's still surprising to me that she's like, come on, Luka, snap out of it. When it's like these specific iterations of these characters, really not close. Ooh, I didn't expect, like, visual transformation. Oh, okay. Okay, I can get into that. The weird, like, wolf legs don't feel like they fit all that much, but I assume this is meant to be, for reasons that I dare not speak out loud, it would seem perhaps like she is meant to resemble some sort of hybrid of a butterfly and a wolf. I'm not gonna lie, it's hot as fuck, but I don't love the implication. Why would this thing be scared of 3 bullets? Why the fuck would that scare him off?
Little Red Riding Hood, did you? Predictable.
Wait!
Why would she be concerned that one bullet is gonna make a big difference?
You don't know who he really is.
I know it's not gonna happen. I would love it if Bayonetta said, yes I do, it's fucking Luka. Bang, 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 bang.
Please, you have to be the one to find all of the chaos gears.
It's a good sign that Bayonetta said, yeah, I don't really care. Let him do what he's gonna do. Fuck, get the fuck out of my face. Shut the fuck up. Don't say anything. Don't say anything. Yeah. If I skip through it, I don't have to hear it. I don't have to hear his fucking voice. Awesome. Yes. Luka's just some guy, right? And like normally, like I love Hawkeye, I love Sokka. I am normally in here for a bunch of people with magic, and then there's also just this normal guy. That's not the case with Luka. I fucking hate him. But like, that is the deal, right? That's the appeal of the character, is that he's just kind of a guy. I already got turned around, flipped upside down, but I do think it's about time I got
moving again.
Moving again. They matched that up well, I mean. That's just a, what is it, an Amalug? That's just a Pokemon. The iceberg Pokemon. The iceberg bug one? Okay, never mind. Now it has a flower on top. And another flower on top. And another flower. And another flower. And another flower. And another flower. And another and another flower on top. And then that thing. Yay! I did so good. I felt like I did such a good job there. I could really tell that the games wanted me to have fun. Oh, hey, another extra battle. This one should be like a standard. The frogs seem to like it as well. What the hell does that mean? Oh god. Oh god. Not you fuckers. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. I'm gonna attack one at a time. Just you. Just you. Run while you can. Please die. Please get killed, please. Leave my life, please. Cool. That's all for nothing. That would be my quirk name in My Hero Academia. All for nothing. That feels fitting for me. We're in Venom's Caress. I wish I would be anywhere else.
Ready for a hot time.
Sure. Yeah, Hot Spider Lady. Hey, there's no enemy on the screen, so that was all useless. I don't think that did fucking anything. So, I guess lesson learned for having the spider out when that happens.
Save the audition. Time is short.
Oh no, I wanted to hear the song. You let Dante have a song, why don't you let Queen Frog have a song? Is this a death pit or an extras pit? Oh, it's an invisible wall pit. My mistake. Where are we going? Well, I think it's about time I got moving again. Is this progress? It's about time I got moving again. Okay, down I go. You look like y'all need some frog Jesus.
Do it.
Blah. 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 That felt good. Let's go. Les. God, fuck you. Fuck you. Don't talk. Don't talk. Don't thank you. That seems like progress. Is it about time I get moving again?
It's about time I got moving.
That's what I said. I thought. So let's head over this way. You know what I'm realizing? Because I'm thinking back to Baldur. I mean, we didn't know a ton about Baldur for most of Bayo 1, but like, I think we heard about him a good amount. I don't know. I don't actually remember Bayo 1 that well. Bayo 2, we had Lumen Sage following us around for a lot of the runtime, and we also got like a good look at Lopnir or whatever his name was throughout the game. We don't know like a fucking thing about Singularity. I assume we're at like the halfway point of the game. And like, yeah, what's the fuck is Singularity's deal? I have no idea. This looks like where those cavemen people in Halo 3 were. You gotta go like all across the cliff face. Remember back in the day when there was like creepy random Easter eggs in games that like you couldn't just data mine to find? You had to like really explore and do some weird shit to find, and it's like, we probably weren't meant to find this at all, but it is in here and we don't know why. I miss those days of gaming. Why is there hell smoke? Oh, we are in hell. Oh, we are straight up in hell all of a sudden. If I start with train, is that a decent move? I don't know how many combos that gets us. Well, I guess the lava rain waits for no man, huh? Oh.
It's
About time I got moving again. What's going on over here? About time I got moving again. Yeah, figured. Oh, okay. In every cutscene, she's canonically leisurely walking, and it's like, girl, you are in theory trying to save your girlfriend right now. Please, a little bit of urgency. It's about time I got moving again. Like watching all that pottery spawn in. That's always a positive thing.
It's about
About time I got moving again. Turns out getting him on the right verticality is tough and bad and not fun. God damn it. No, stop going over to that guy. I'm not... I'm pointing the joystick in a different direction than that. Oh my god. Okay, so it just won't. He just won't do it. He only wants to attack Big Boy, and he's offended that I would have him do anything else. It really sucks to just not be able to control the demon. Oh, and that time, when he finally went the direction I wanted, I got hit by the Big Boy, so maybe I was dumb and stupid for thinking to do anything. God, oh my god. I'm getting heated. I'm getting fucking heated. This is not okay anymore. So sometimes it's just super easy to grab them and drop them. Fuck. Oh, this game's testing me. Oh boy. That didn't feel good. Oh god, I know this camera angle. I know what the fuck I'm looking at. I've played the Sorcerer's Stone video game where I have to run away from the troll, and it's the shittiest level that's ever been designed by man. Why is it a fucking loading screen? Yeah, it just takes that long to load. Okay, good to know.
The Chaos Gear?
Is it really falling apart because the Chaos Gear is gone like a dead-ass Indiana Jones temple? My tone of voice makes it sound like I'm complaining. I'm not. It's just, I want us to acknowledge that it is rather silly. This is just like my pod racing games. This is just like Uvu 4. Yeah, it's just like Uvu 4. This game's practically stealing from the pod racing game.
I'd come for you.
Phrasing. Probably intentional. I feel like I should probably not rely too much on demons. That would probably weigh things down, but surely I'm allowed to do we should be able to use a little bit of demons at work. Also, I didn't say this out loud. Having a battle based on balancing scales in the ancient Egypt-themed world, very cool. Oh no, I couldn't have seen this coming. Is Bayonetta not going to get legitimately upset until a Jeanne dies rather than a Bayonetta? Because if so, like... that sure is a character choice that I if we're going to kill Jeanne, I can get behind the character choice of Bayonetta only cares when it's Jeanne. I won't be able to until it takes its final form, at which point I will nonchalantly dance around in order to summon a kaiju. Or wait, no, is that... Okay, oh, okay. I guess this... I didn't know she would still be here. Is she also about to die?
I'll never bow to anyone again. Not even myself.
Okay, I don't think we got enough of your backstory for that to feel super emotionally relevant, but I'm proud of you. I appreciate we're changing up the pattern. It looks like there's a chance this Bayonetta lives. He's gonna spit me out. He's gonna spit me out. Oh, I was definitely supposed to look at that. That was what it was meant to be like. Nope, not that, I guess. Holy shit. I'm gonna go all out just this once. Did we create a black hole? I feel like that might not have been worth it, guys. I think maybe we could have defeated that giant monster in a more efficient manner. Now, she's being sucked into the portal because of gravity. How is this going to help? Oh, by sacrificing yourself? Thought it was going to be a fun disruption of the pattern, that we might have another Bayonetta to hang out. Nope. And we got an all important Chaos Gear.
He must be up ahead. I just hope he's still breathing.
Same. I hope he's also relevant to the game at all, otherwise this was all for nothing. Sure. It's a good thing I got grabbed, actually. You see, the Bayonetta cutscenes, man, sometimes the enemy gets you and it's like, that's a good thing. That's good. That's the finishing move, actually, for you. Why would it do that? Why would it... We never got fully stopped. Why would the robot do... I understand the reference. I know it's a Terminator 2 reference. I should have pissed people off. It would have been really funny if it's like, I know it's a Ready Player One reference, guys. I don't know, man. Why would I... Yeah! That was the easiest John mission yet, but I'll take a platinum when I can get it. I'm still getting used to it, guys. It takes some time. You know, it takes some time to get a little bit in the middle of the ride. Everything is gonna be just fine. Everything is gonna be alright. Alright? That's she's saying the word Beyblade. I can hear it. I don't care what the script says. That's what she's saying. I know it in my heart. Gobbledyghoul, the Chaotic Rift. Oh, she's kind of switched it. Oh, we're in the Mass Effect 3 Nightmare Forest. Uh-oh.
Hail you from the same sphere as that beast man?
Can you help me get rid of him? We really don't want people like Luka in our lands. Oh, it's an alternate Luka. I was hoping it'd be a Balder, but the voice did sound more like Luka. Luka, what? Luka's son? What did you say?
This place. And where did Luka go?
Why do you care so much about that Luka, but not this one?
No longer tarries here.
This could have been Balder, and it'd be way more fun. But instead we have Elf Luka, who I'm worried will be even more insufferable than other Luka because he's Elf Luka. Its appearance is a far cry from any naturally occurring life form with a lizard-like torso and humanoid upper body, and one of its arms is a tentacle that ends in something resembling a dragon's head. It's weird to say it doesn't resemble anything organic and then says cure all the parts of its body look organic. Like, it doesn't resemble one thing, but it does resemble a lot of different organic things. That's kind of the point. Creature's true form is none other than that of Luka Redgrave, mentally controlled and twisted by the malevolent amalgam of the disembodied consciousness of Lukas, in the other parallel worlds, being known as Dark Adam. That feels like a spoiler. I feel like I shouldn't have checked that. We haven't heard the name Black Adam at all. That came out of nowhere. She's also one of the most accomplished singers in Inferno and stirs not only the soul of those who hear her voice, but even the skies themselves, is able to manipulate air pressure to cause poison rain to fall and hurt those who would oppose her. Manipulating the weather and summoning frogs feels like it's a JoJo reference. Like, it's not quite exactly the same, because the frog is the one that is changing the weather, but, like, we're so close. Those legs are actually pretty toned. She's got hops, too. Okay, Viola. We support the monster fuckers, but, like, there's a limit. Out of control internal reactor that continuously creates magma at a temperature of 1 trillion degrees. I don't think it's that. I don't think that number is right. I don't trust in that. How much is a sun? I think it's multiple millions of degrees. I don't think there's things that are trillions of degrees. Ooh, this is a caterpillar bus. Caterpillar buses freak me out. Vehicles on the road shouldn't be like that. You know what I mean? Like, I appreciate they're also... Oh, why didn't I destroy these ones first? What was I thinking? Like, they're a technical marvel. I respect the people who designed them. But also, humans shouldn't be allowed on them. They feel like it feels like something beyond what we should be allowed to do. Remember when Enzo's family died and all the witches were like, come on, Enzo, get it together. We have to be cool again. We're badasses. We're not allowed to cry. Ooh. 3 at once is fun. Phrasing. A blood moon. Witness Ganon's rise once more.
Voice? Whose voice?
Alex Jones started making sense, and that's when I knew I was doomed. There's no hope for me. Cut his head off. Cut his head off. Just finish it. No, that's not... Yeah, I know I took a ton of damage, but hell yeah, it's still gold. What was that accomplish? Against this creature, there's no way a headbutt would be useful in any way, and you had to have known that.
I'm your...
No! I don't want that to be the case, because it's dumb. Well, Viola's dead. It's a shame. Fuck you. Fuck you. Don't speak to me. Don't speak. Thank you. Who? Is Bayonetta gonna save her? Like, what's the familiar dance? Also, why are they're really drawing it out. Like, It's almost as if Kamiya knows I don't want it to be true, and is like, we're gonna give you this false hope, just this slight semblance of hope that it's not true, for as long as possible. Bayo, millions of people are dying. By the second, worlds are falling apart. Every second, an incursion event.
Kitty.
But also, that one character that we care about, we should save her too.
The Chaos Gear?
I have you now! No one is above the law. My wife hates it when I work late.
Your wife will probably die at the end of the next level, Enzo, but best of luck. She's got kind of a Speedwagon vibe going. It's spiritual waves that pick up the surroundings, relaying the info to the summoner. It's echolocation. That's cool. No, I'm not going to make a Morbius joke. It's just cool. Echolocation is just cool. I don't know exactly where I'm supposed to be going, but I do think it's about time I got moving again. Should I change formation? I'm just kind of vibing. It's getting the job done, but I don't know if it's being very efficient about it. No, that seemed pretty decent. God, yeah, I think I did a good job with that. Yeah, I'll just stick with that then. Oh no, it's distributing the genophage cure. Oh no, did an acorn drop down? You accidentally shot one of your own guys? I'm sorry. Hey guys, what's going on over here? Oh god, it's Elf Luka, I think. Or wait, no, it might be French Bayonetta. Actually, I think it is French Bayonetta. I was wrong. I'm cool with that. That's fine. All right, who are we fighting here? Hey, it's a big guy. Hey, how do you like this?
If I may.
I didn't do anything, actually. I don't think. Because I was just slightly not close enough for that. So that's fun. Holy shit, I need that. I need that yesterday. I was gonna say, like, yeah, it's very convenient that we've not gotten into any arguments with the other Bayonettas yet. A bigger demon again. Oh, she's got the mecha! We're bringing it back! You know what I love in bullet hell? Just bullets that are completely silent. Just really, really the silent killer is what bullet hell genre is known for. It's just being incredibly quiet. Just having no feedback as to how much damage my bullets are doing. No indicator at all. Now, why would Big Ben be here? This is France, is it not? Umbran Clock Tower, Spire of the... You know what? Sometimes you just gotta hit it right on the nose. What's that demon's name? It's Umbran Clock Tower. First, middle, last names. Why are you looking so weird when I say that? Well, killed my mom. Check that one off the list. Chaos Gear. Is this progress? It's about time I got moving again, so let's go over here first. Why is that bat such an asshole? Why did it steal the Chaos Gears from us? The Spider Boy. Zut alors! These butterflies, they are killing us! Oh no, the demons!
Getting the locals involved, you'll pay for that.
They're cops. Oh, yeah, Bayonetta has no issue with just completely, like, liquefying those guys. I mean, they are French, so I get it, but still, wild. I'm curious if one of the bewitchments is like, don't kill a single innocent civilian. But maybe another bewitchment is kill every single one of the French. So, one of those we're not getting, so we might as well try to get the other one. So strong Bayonetta is, killing all those humans. Defeat all enemies in the underground tunnel! We were supposed to kill all of them! Well... Désolé, je regrette the petit mort. Et le grand mort. Oh, word? I know I was making fun of the fact that they're French and they're cops, but like, is there any innocent humans who are about to get liquefied because they were caught in the crossfire of an intergalactic battle? But hell yeah, let's just kill them all, I guess. Yeah, Bayonetta seemed really concerned with that a second ago. Like, remember on God, she's really hot. But, remember how in Bayo 2, when it was like, most of the game had this kind of tone, but then when we like flash back to the mom dying, it was like really somber and sad? Bayonetta just had to murder her mom again, and she's doing this shit still. I'm here for a Vogue fight, but just like, could we have switched around the placement of some of these scenes a little bit to make this not feel so weird?
Get down!
She didn't get down. She did everything except get down, actually. She just went from side to side. No! Or as the French say, no! Her health bar's at 0. Whatever happens next, it shouldn't be, like, difficult. Like, I don't want to kill her. I'm gonna be sad about it. But if I have to have another boss fight with her, that's dumb. Because I just beat the shit out of her and her health bar is literally at 0. Given the previous levels, probably not much, and I don't think Bayonetta's gonna try that much, because she certainly hasn't yet. I'm gonna do this thing that, again, it seems like I could do it any time. I didn't say it out loud. The idea that all the skeleton arms are holding up their glow sticks is so silly and fun. But it's not silly in a slapstick way. It's silly in like the music still slaps. It's kind of badass also. That was great. I love that. That was wonderful. That was a lot of fun. I'm glad I got platinum for my combo and time, both of which I was not able to I didn't do anything to earn that. Did John just explode there? That moment breezed by a little bit again.
Be reunited with your mum.
Okay, yeah, I guess she exploded. I take it back. That's kind of that tonally again doesn't quite fit. Finally, I have them all. Should we not trust the half-robot man when we're fighting robots? Like the whole plot is that the robots are attacking us. Maybe we should not trust the robot man. Like, in most games, it's like, oh, a cyborg, I can trust that. Like, I'm not gonna jump to conclusions there. But like in this particular game,
After all, we have a long and eventful
maybe don't immediately see a guy who appears to be mostly robot and go, checks out. This guy seems great. I need that. I need that. I need that. Oh, I got it. You saw me pick it up. It just didn't do anything before I took damage. Which is really, that's a cool, fun thing.
Precisely why I hid in a secured location. I can't allow
The location of
by them.
in a secret base surrounded by them, dude.
But I'll just have to consider the facility a parting gift. I've
You
even
did a-
prepared an explosive
You
farewell.
did a really bad job of not getting found, considering I had to fight through 3 levels of bad guys to get to you. Which, hey, spoiler, making me not trust you that much.
Jeanne has a habit of showing off for the gentleman.
I don't know if that's true. In fact, when has that ever been true? Has Jeanne ever interacted with a male character before this?
But that's enough chat.
Honest question. I think she's talked to Rodin a little bit.
Singularity. We'll knock down his door, wring his neck, and end all of this destruction.
But you see,
It's time to finish.
I am Singularity. Legit.
I trust you.
Legit, I didn't like that sideways glance at the Chaos Gears.
Now, follow me to the altar.
All this talk of Adam and Eve and biblical subtext, I don't love the idea of, hey, let me take you two to the altar. But Dr. Sigurd, where is the ram? Oh, Singularity will provide the ram, young one. What even is that? Are those wires? Is that just magic? What? I can't even tell if those are like energy beams or physical wires. I don't know what this guy's doing. We don't know a single fucking thing about this guy. We're really just letting him do whatever he wants with no...
Cereza,
Chaos Gears?
place the chaos gears in their proper locations.
With no vetting. Because, again, Bayonetta forgot that Viola is dead. Alright, this weird cyborg man who we know nothing about, let's let him use Chaos Control and see what happens. I'm sure it's gonna go great. God, this gives me... That specific sky beam just now reminded me of the fucking teleporty... Not even teleporty, but just beam shooty bits at the end of Dead Space 3 where you go in and it just shoots you forward. And that makes me mad. I'm mad that I have to think about Dead Space 3 again. Could it be the machine? Now that we've found the codex, we can activate the machine. I'm gonna get pissed if I keep talking about Dead Space 3. I need to stop. Hope Viola wasn't down there. Remember how Viola died, Bayonetta? Are we gonna talk about that? Are we gonna do anything about it? Maybe the implication was the flash she got was, oh, it's too late, now I'm on my own. But she didn't say anything or emote in any way about that, so that also felt tonally dumb. Everything about the fact that we've said and done nothing about Viola feels really dumb and weird. The gears of chaos.
You're the only one who can end this.
Why? As your fingers make contact, a viscous, baleful emotion, an emotion feeling pushes itself into the depths of your mind. You know, those emotion feelings, really, I could do without them. Brother demons. It's really a pair of brother demons connected. The red big bro and the blue little bro. Sibling rivalry's gotta be tough like that. That's so anime to refer to them as big bro and little bro. That's the most weeb shit she said so far. And the walls open up, all kinds of weapons pop up from inside. Maybe it really is alive. It's a demon. You know it's a what do you mean it might be you know exactly what it is. What do you mean maybe it's alive? Did I pick up a ring? What was that? Welcome to the Alphaverse. I'm so happy that you will see how being the leader of the wolf pack really leads itself to the greatest that life can achieve. I don't even know. The internet has just moved on to Sigma so hard. I don't even know how to make fun of alpha folks anymore. So long, Gay Bowser. Oh shit, that problem that I ignored and let Viola die for.
Always getting in over your head.
Guess we'll have to put you out of your misery.
I'll take care of you.
No, don't, no. Also, but this better not work. Because the implication of Bayonetta could talk him down at any time, then sending Viola was really stupid because that was a suicide mission. It didn't work when Viola did it. Sun's getting real low. Another romance that I'm really invested in and thought was really cool and not dumb and stupid. They're literally doing the whole thing. I mean, I think it's gonna be a slight subversion. This is gonna start up a fight. He's gonna grab us and go. What? Like, I still don't understand. Is there like an actual what actually caused this to happen? I guess the lore said Dark Atom, whatever that fucking means. No, Luka! Oh no! What the fuck is this now? That was just Luka's insecurities. I'm glad that's a fight that we have to fight for him. What the fuck is that now? What is this? Is that Luka's spirit? Oh, hey, you're fine, I guess. God damn it. Is that little Sigurd up there? What's going on with that?
And this man has to be...
Kitty.
Is that a fucking name card that just fell down? There's no way it stayed there in... What the fuck? At no point in this battle station that's in the upper atmosphere did the guy's fucking name tag blow away? It just fell directly down and has stayed there for however the fuck long Singularity's been waging this war. Oh no, maybe we should have trusted that random guy. I guess it's Viola's fault for not doing any vetting, but also the fact that we were willing to trust him
Very helpful.
is wild.
But that will be quite enough.
My screen went black. I don't know what's happening right now. Nobody tell me, though. I have a feeling I wouldn't like it. Now, we've seen Umbra witches get stabbed through the heart a lot.
Hi, Jeanne.
Now, if this is legitimately...
But unforgettable nonetheless.
If they're... God damn it. Are you fucking... Okay, I did not get directly spoiled that Jeanne died. I heard enough vague details about the game that I was really worried it would happen. Now, at the very least, I thought it would happen right at the beginning of the game. And at least it wasn't... At least that did not happen. However, it's such a hack bullshit writing thing to have the entire plot of Bayonetta 2 be about diving into hell to rescue Jeanne's soul from hell and succeeding in that. And then in the next game going, well, now she's dead, and now she's been dragged to super robot hell, so she can't come back, probably. That's just such a bullshit way to handle that character. If you have a whole game functioned around diving into hell to rescue someone, that character should be allowed to live no matter what the fuck else happens, alright? That's just like storytelling. That was the whole chapter? What the fuck? That just feels like how things should be. It's just like, that character, good to go. You have earned their survival. And it just feels so cheap to kill her this time. Why did the first Sigurd Viola was working with get murdered? Was that just to sell kayfabe? What the hell is that? Why did that happen? Or was that a good Sigurd? And if that's the case, why is it that the Sigurd in our universe, was that the only good Sigurd? Was it a dumb Bioshock Infinite situation? And you know how I fucking feel about that. The idea that every alternate universe version of you is either super good or super evil, and you get lucky if you're one of the good ones, I think is really dumb. And why couldn't we have picked up a Sigurd from any of the other alternate universes? Would they have also been evil? And if so, what's the deal with the first Sigurd? And legitimately, it's gonna be hilarious. If the explanation is literally just like, yeah, that Sigurd was in on it and was just like, yeah, I will appear to die to make Viola sad. Honestly, respect to that particular Sigurd. Good for him. And how did the name tag not fucking fly away? I'm sorry that's the detail I got cut up on, but what the hell? They could just look up and see his face. You can see it's the same guy. Why did they have the fucking name tag? What is that Why would you do that? Why would that be the important clue that they find? You didn't need for it to be that.
Luka, what are you trying to say?
Please just explain it in a normal way.
To send you two home.
From there? But how?
Also, definitely not Viola's home. She definitely came from a different dimension. I guess it's probably one of the only verses left, but
You don't have to.
definitively not her home dimension.
But you never fail to impress.
He consistently fails to impress. I don't know why they're pushing this idea that Luka has always been really good at pretty much anything. His role has truly been babysitter for the first 2 games, and he was pretty good at it, but that's not oh, it's so impressive that you didn't let the child die.
My name is Viola!
Waka waka. John is dead.
Kitty! Luka!
Why would Luka... You saw Luka run away. Luka's definitely not here, and if he is, it's gonna be fucking bullshit.
Is that...
What? This guy... What? There's nothing in sight. Okay, so the way bullets work is that they travel for a long time because they are propelled at such a high velocity. So you'd think this would do anything. But it won't. So let's just go
check this guy out. Giving me access to the Sigma-verse. The Alpha-verse was a diversion, you're right. I just needed to become a true Sigma male. Now, you only have one heart, Bayonetta. As far as I understand it. So if you're able to summon another one... Okay, why? You only... Isn't the whole point that you have to rip your heart out to have one, and then you get to put the heart back? What allows you to have two?
Can't have that.
Jeanne is dead. That's kind of cool, I guess. Oh, no, the Singularity balance, those little hand things look dumb. I take it back. It looks like a Smash Brothers boss. This is fun. It doesn't make any fucking... Did I knock all of the souls out of him? I don't get it. Sure, yeah, okay. Yeah, that's fine. You're a witch, that's fine. Can you make it so Jeanne's still alive? Oh, they didn't learn that you have to jump over those. They didn't figure those out yet. Oh, I guess they're dead again. Yeah! This might be temporary, in which case it's gonna be dumb and a bummer. But it's nice to see. It's nice for her back. God damn it! Come the fuck on! God damn it! Leap, bump, leap, whip. He jump. He just likes to jump.
Damn you!
I was really hoping we get a cool Polnareff moment where, like, that is the turning the tide of the battle, but I know. Now, so what bullshit is going to turn the tide? And if it's Luka, fuck you. That was Scarborough Fair.
You didn't cry while I was gone.
What is so? But like, what? Okay, but what's the? Usually, when the tide turns, it's like, oh, it's a character I forgot about. You know, like Polnareff. Like I wasn't thinking of Polnareff when Polnareff showed up and saved the day. I'm confused how this Bayonetta exists. I don't know where she came from. Is that Bayo 2, Bayo? Hell yeah! Get her in here. That one I have no arguments with. Let's go. Is this saying that each Bayonetta is in its own world? They just happen to be so similar that the plots are the same?
Just try to predict what the lot of us will do next.
Like, oh, can I switch to Bayo 2? I was not good at Bayo 1. I really wish I could be playing the Bayo 2 Bayo. I know the controls are going to be the same, but the vibes will be better if I'm playing as Bayo 2. And now she gets her big moment. Sure, I'll take it, but like... Why now is she going to be way better at fighting this guy? Oh, she won't. No, thought that was going to be a fun badass moment for the up-and-coming hero, but no.
That's my unshakable truth.
You already said, like, almost that exact line earlier, except now it's just, there's multiple Bayonettas on screen. Which I'm not complaining about, but... This whole discourse of truth really had no lead-up or thematic build-up. It's just kind of like, we can just throw the word truth around as much as we want, and we'll just say that's the mission statement. Fuck, okay. That sure does. We're going full Steven Universe in this bitch. I don't know anymore, man. I am hyped for this. I am enjoying this. I wish it made any sense. Hey, she got to do a cool thing. Why is Bayo tired now? We just kicked his ass really summarily. That was the point of the scene. Why is she tired? God fucking damn it. God, shut the fuck up. Go the fuck away. Go the shit to sleep. Whoa, walk. fuck! Oh no! How'd he get here? Hardly matters.
It was a bit hard to find you with all the rubble.
Jeanne is dead.
Imagine worse men to spend my last moments.
Viola is dying.
Hey, you're the only one I want by my
Viola
side.
is dying. Viola's being crushed by rubble. Viola's internal organs are... Oh, hey, look at that. They remembered. My Sigma verse.
When you fight for what you believe, you can change anything.
Luka, that's the most generic ass shit I've heard in this entire franchise. You can't have said that with a straight face. Come on. If she gets dragged to hell, we can get her back. It's been established. I do love the implication that the glasses are part of her soul. Like, she's fully naked, but the glasses gotta stay. Kamiya said the glasses are staying. Doesn't matter what state Bayonetta is in, those glasses stay the fuck on. I do hate the romance. The ultimate, like, it's the full reversal of Supernatural of, like, the first straight kiss, they immediately get dragged to hell. That's pretty metal. I can get on board with that. I'm sorry that you guys wrote yourself into this corner, but seeing a character get dragged to hell, it doesn't mean nothing, but it means rather little after Bayonetta 2, in which the plot is someone gets dragged to hell. Let's go to hell and get her back. This is definitively a fixable problem. The only person I care about who is definitively dead because she got turned into robot juice is Jeanne. Because fuck me, I guess. This game wasn't terrible. I read all the reviews and I was really expecting it to be terrible. And it's like, no, it's got a lot of really good bits. It just doesn't pull together in the way the first two do. So much in this game just kinda happens. And you just go, sure. And that's always been the case with Bayo games, but in the first two, it still felt like there was like, I don't understand the plan, but I can tell there's a plan. And this game, it's like, no, I don't feel any plan happening at all, regardless of what the after credits scene is. Why is she in Crystal? The only time we've seen them turn to Crystal is when they got killed by Singularity, and this Bayonetta didn't get killed by Singularity. Why the fuck did that happen? That's just Memphis, Tennessee. Oh, that's evil Bayonetta. Does it feel weirdly disrespectful to be like, hey, the final after credits boss, like we just had this really sweet send-off for Bayonetta and the implication is that she will not be coming back. And then the final boss is like, now defeat evil Bayonetta. Come on, that was fire. Well, only one other enemy on screen. Thank you. Now can I please explode the car before you go away? God damn it!
By curfew. Bayonetta.
Sure. Okay. I like the glasses. The glasses are cute.
Okay. Let's dance, baby.
I guess Bayonetta's not Cereza's original name either, so it's not terrible that that name could be passed on. It didn't feel like there was any lead up to it. What a fun time. Jeanne is dead. The tone, there's just so much tonal wackadoodle happening in this game. They're just so nonchalant about a lot of terrible things happening, and then they sometimes get sad for one scene, and then 30 seconds later, they're goofing off again. And it doesn't seem right. I feel like the other two games did a lot better of like selling me on, okay, at the very least, Bayonetta is clearly emotionally invested in this scene and she'll stop goofing off for this chunk of the story. There might be other story elements that she doesn't care about and she'll goof off during those, but like, if it's her mom, she's not gonna be goofy when something bad happens with her mom. And in this game, she had to shoot her mom in the chest, and 5 minutes later was like, it's fun opera time now! It like, I don't know, it just, in this game particularly, it fell off. Viola isn't even from this dimension, and we haven't met any other Violas, which implies that was the only dimension where Bayonetta and Luka actually hooked up. And then in this dimension, they happen to be like, we're getting dragged to hell, might as well kiss. Shouldn't that be the end of fucking one last kick in the teeth, huh, game? You're really gonna hand me a Luka right at the end? Oh yeah, it's gonna judge the whole game and it's gonna give me a Luka too, isn't it? Oh, it doesn't give... Nope, all. Yeah, we get one last all. Yeah, just one last poke my eyeballs out just to fuck me over one last time. Every time the game did something that made me go, that's awesome. Like 30 seconds later, something would happen and I would go, oh, that's kind of dumb. Or, oh, that's really dumb. And yeah, I think that's the main issue with the games. It's not bad. It's just messy and rocky in so many places that it doesn't feel right. Now, here's something that I think might be very controversial. I love Viola. Viola was great. I've heard she's rather controversial. I've heard a lot of people think she's really annoying and don't like her. I was shocked at how much I really liked her. Both as a character and even more so from a gameplay style. Part of this is probably because her gameplay style is simplified, so it's easier for me to just keep track of everything I can do. Roast me if you want. I've never made it a secret. I'm not very good at character action games, so having a character who is like a little bit more pared down and the options are pared down so that you can really focus on the bread and butter a lot more, I was able to vibe with Viola's playstyle a lot more. She was a lot more charming and fun than I expected. She's a fun character. I saw the character design, I did not expect her to be fun, but she's pretty fun. Honestly, I think in terms of like mistakes that screw other people over, she screwed up less than Bayonetta did, who didn't seem to care about anything. If Bayo 4 comes out and Viola is the main character, I'm here for it. I think she's great. I really don't see what all the fuss was about. I think she's a really fun character. So I am on board with that kind of passing of the torch. In fact, one of my main complaints with the last level is we didn't really pass the torch. I really expected the DMC5 moment where it pans over to Viola and then we get to beat the shit out of the final boss as Viola, and that didn't happen. We got an after credit sequence where she is taking care of a conflict that's not related to Sigurd and Singularity in any way. And I wish Jeanne hadn't died. Jeanne got shafted. Before this game, she was the second most important character to the whole franchise, and she just gets so little to do in this game. And even her design isn't very good. It's like, come on. And then fucking Luka's there, and it's not even hatred. It's just, I've always been so absurdly ambivalent towards Luka. Like, I'll admit, giving him a werewolf thing at least makes him more interesting, but it's not enough. It's not enough to say, forget about Jeanne, focus on Luka. Yeah, they really peaked with 2, didn't they? It feels like it feels like 2 polished everything up that 1 did not have quite polished up. And they said, well, we can't really improve on 2, so let's try something different. And what was different was still fun, but just, I don't think quite as good. That's all right. I had fun with Bayonetta 3, and if I want Bayonetta vibes, but I get tired of Bayonetta 3, we'll always have this, guys. Have a safe trip home, everybody. You know what? Fuck this game. Jeanne is dead. That's fucked up.